What's up everyone, my name is Pinchit and today we're going to be taking a look at SCR 2.0. It is finally here and I'm going to be driving a class 397-1. We're going to be doing Stepford Central to Airport Terminal E. Let's go take a look. To be fair, we're going to start at a Farley Depot or the R11 track and we're going to get started right here. Look at this new UI. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is what it should have looked like this entire time. This looks so much better, so much cleaner, right? I'm currently playing on PC, so the way it looks on mobile right now, I don't know. It's just only released a little while ago. In fact, I kind of didn't know it was coming out today. I don't even know when this came out. Yeah, it came out exactly 30 minutes ago. I was walking the dog and I just came home and I just saw this. I was like, man, I really need to hop on and give it a play right now. So they made quite a few changes to the game right now. One of the changes that they made is to the brakes. The brakes act and react a little differently than what we're used to and what we used to see right here. There's also a little indicator you can see right here. So this will tell you, hey, you got to make sure that the needle goes up to there. The only problem is, right now, one of the things that one of the game developers just said on Discord, peak advice, learn to brake. And that's a right thing right there, because I just ate a buffer on my first try, because I don't know how to brake anymore. That's right, everyone. Things have changed. So let's go take a look at what has changed. We've updated the game with the following new features, introducing what has changed. So let's go take a look right here. Right now the game is version 2.0.0. We've updated the game with the following new features. Introduction of a new train movement system with trains now accelerating and decelerating in a more realistic manner. Obviously, a user interface changes, a new driver UI has been implemented, a new dispatcher UI has been implemented, and minor changes to the guarding UI have also been implemented. They've also added a few new trains, a class 156, -4, it's 2 cars, a class 385, a 3-car train, and a class 800 has been added to Express. On top of that, we also have a class 170, a 2-car. Let's see this new braking system in action. Yep, this is gonna take some getting used to. Let's unload our passengers. Look at this new UI. On top of that, a new extension has been added to the map from Edgemead with new stations, Ashlockby, Canally Bridge, and Raleigh Bay. On top of that, signaling additions has been added. A new Zone H has been added to the Raleigh Bay branch. And a sophomore signal has been added to the Raleigh Bay branch as well. On top of that, we also have different announcement effects now. Effects have also been added to the station announcements to better suit the size of the station. Spatial on train announcements have been added. And tray delay announcements have been added. Now this is very useful, especially when playing dispatch.
Stepford Central.
That way you don't have to keep running around over and over and over again to the sign. So that's good. On top of that, a couple of new diesels have been added as a Connect exclusive as well. On top of that, next stop displays have been added to the exterior screens of the selected trains. Cosmetic train management system, TMS screens have been added to the cabs of selected trains. Is this one of these? I mean, this looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Mile boards have been added to selected trains around the map. Class 380 and 385 specific stop markers have been added at selected stations. Sorry guys, we've been really bad at keeping up with the speed limit. I do apologize for that.
Please stand back from the platform.
All buffer termini now have a 15 mph speed limit on approach and a 30 mph limit on departure. So keep in mind, the training guides are now officially outdated. New forms of clutter can be found around the map. There's also been a few upgrades right now. Upgraded trains. A class 313 has been replaced to the class 508 on Waterline. The class 319 has been upgraded to MASH. The class 321 has been upgraded to MASH. All variants of the class 43 have received upgrades as well. The class 170 has received upgrades, the class 171 has received updates, the 357 has received updates, and the 365 has been rescaled. 86 has also been rescaled, and the side destination screens on selected trains have also been upgraded. The upgraded stations, Edgemead has been rebuilt, Westfordland area has been rebuilt, Fimer has been rebuilt, Millcastle has been rebuilt, the Water Newtown Station building has been rebuilt, Stepford Central has received improvements, Stepford Victoria has received improvements. On top of that, LSR received improvements, North Shore has received improvements, Old Upper Stadlu has received scenery improvements, depot upgrades, Old Upper Stadlu has received scenery upgrades. On top of that, there's also been a few depot upgrades. North Shore Depot has been rebuilt, the Spawn Menu Depot has been rebuilt, static trains have been added at various depots around the map, electric trains limited from running on diesel routes only. Waterlyn, Water Newton has been added as a calling point, SAZ, and we have a bunch of platform extensions, Lynn by the Sea, Ellesmere Junction, Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, Woodhead Lane, and Northshire. On top of that, sound upgrades have been added, new IET sounds, Class 3 21 sounds, Class 3 13, Class 3 13 has a new